I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. There are some key issues I want to share with you on how to manage your life this year. I did a video. It is not too nice to be nice. Learn to draw boundaries. Draw boundaries. Yesterday, my wife had a call from a parent in the school. And the call went on and went on. The phone went off. She called her again. And I looked at the time. It was 11:20 something p.m. And we were supposed to be sleeping. I told the lady that was calling, the parent, please stop this call. You are disturbing my sleep. My wife was angry, but I needed to exercise that authority. Draw boundaries. 11:30 something p.m. is not school business time. That is rest time. And she cannot go and do her businesses. And she was in the school in the morning, then call by 10:50 something, and then you pick her call, and then you start discussing and explaining. No, it's not worth it. Draw boundaries. There is a time my phone comes on. Any other person that wants to call me will only get me after my phone is on. I was told about a very senior medical doctor and very ancient mariner, that is, he attended government college Ughelli, that you can only call him at a certain time of the day when his phone is on, and the phone will be off when he wants to have siesta. We had siesta at government college Ughelli, and he will sleep, then put on the phone again. You must call within the space of time, then the phone goes off. Draw boundaries. Have boundaries. The Bible says, do not move the ancient landmarks. Draw boundaries. Anytime I've gotten into trouble is when I refuse to follow the boundaries I have drawn over the years. Draw boundaries in your relationships. Draw boundaries in those who have access to you. Draw boundaries on how people use your time. Somebody was to see me for counsel. He failed to come at that time. He said he was expecting a visitor. Then he called at another time. No, you have missed that space, that timing that I had allocated to you, because I have my own life to live. I had a young man, if he says he's coming by 9, you will wait for him, he won't come. Then the next day he will call you by around 11 that he's coming. One of the days I rebuked him. He knelt down and begged, but the character did not change. And I have drawn a boundary. So draw boundaries. If you don't want to commit adultery, create a boundary between you and women. If you're a woman, draw boundaries between you and your pastor. Draw boundaries between you and a male friend. Draw boundaries between you and a male colleague. Draw boundaries between your house girl and your husband. Or God, draw boundary between you and your house girl. Draw boundaries. Draw boundaries. Even on this channel, there are boundaries. If you come here with all due respect and you insult me, I go whip your papa. Your papa. Draw boundaries. Then you come and say, I thought you were a pastor. Ta! Didn't you know I was a pastor? And you want to murmurize around me. I'll whip you. Somebody came. Why did your children not marry Africans? And because of you want papers, that's why your children married Oyibo. And when I whip them, they will never come near me. My children already had PhD. They were medical doctors. They had gone to America, come back. They are rich boys. Before they married any Oyibo, I, Dr. Apoki, in Nigeria here, I'm richer than any person when they marry. I know they boast. So you come, you want to insult me and my children and my I go whip your papa. Mugo. Draw boundaries. Somebody called me. Called my wife. We are militants. We want to come and blow your school. Then my wife, I took the phone. He said, Charles Apoki. I said, shut up your mouth. You my mate to call me Charles Apoki. I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm an elder statesman in the Niger Delta, whether you're a militant or not. Do you know if I want to be a militant, I will be crazier than you? And you dare to threaten my wife. You dare to threaten my wife. You want to come and say you want to blow my school. How many things have you blown up? If you try that nonsense again, say sorry, sir. Even if you are going to kill me, I will draw boundaries. Draw boundaries. You can't insult me and kill me at the same time. I would rebuke you first. Nonsense. I asked him, you think I do this social media with empty hand? You think I do the things I do without backup? I have my own backup. And you can't cross that line. If not, we'll come after you too. No matter who you are in this country, we'll come after you. Draw boundaries. If you don't draw boundaries, you won't have respect. Even in marriage, even with your children. I told my children, don't send me money. I will sponsor this program myself. Draw boundaries so that they can respect me. My father told me, I didn't train you to feed me. I also told my children, I didn't train you to feed me. Draw boundaries. I told them when they were young and they now are experiencing it, that if they told me, leave this house, you are not our father, you didn't marry our mother, Pam, I don't come out. Can't treat me like trash. Draw boundaries. You must draw boundaries. If not, you won't have respect. You won't have time for yourself. When you close from work, people will always be calling. Closing time is closing time. Work time is work time. Draw boundaries. Then you will have enough time. Draw boundaries. You can't help every person. You can't help every person. Last year, I shared 1 million to a group of people, my relatives and some people. This year, we not see Christmas thing. No. You know they send Christmas thing to me. You know they send New Year thing to me. Draw boundaries. My son was communicating with me, one of them. I say, add sir at the end. I be your papa. Now me born you. I be your papa. Add sir. Good morning, sir. Add it. Draw boundaries. If not, you won't have respect. You won't have money. You won't have resources. You won't even have time to be productive. Draw boundaries. There are a lot of Christian men who want to be too nice, want to be too good. Their wives take them for granted. Women prefer men that they respect. They prefer men that are sometimes hard. Don't be violent. Don't commit adultery. Don't be abusive. Don't be verbally abusive. But draw a line. My wife would tell my builders, don't let my husband come and see this thing you have built here like this. You will see fire. Draw boundaries. If you're my worker, you know now. I draw boundaries. There are some things you cannot do. You cannot do some things. Draw boundaries. Don't let people feel that it's a privilege for you to relate with them. Draw boundaries. Let them know you're a human being too. And draw boundaries that you will not fall below. I put so much pressure on myself to excel. So much pressure to do well. So much pressure that no person will look down on me. I exercise so much faith that I can sing this Yoruba song. Bá mi ṣe, bàbá o bá mi ṣe, ayé máa bèrè pọ́lọ́run mi dá. God help me so that no man will call me and say, where is your God? Draw boundaries. Draw boundaries. It goes far, but there are some things you should not tolerate. There are some things you should not be associated with. There are some things that you must not consume. There are some don't share what you forbid with your teeth. No, draw boundaries. And this year, 2026, I'm going to have more boundaries you can't cross. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. I know well at the crease, my head no correct. But you know say madman no dey get malaria. You know say madman no dey get tetanus. You know say madman no dey get pertussis. You know they cough anyhow. Sometimes when you are insane and you draw boundaries, people fear you. It is better to be feared than to be loved. Dr. Charles Apoki is still my name. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. God bless you.